Hey all, my name's Nate Clark, and I'd like to talk to you about Stairway to Heaven. I know that it's a tune many of us learned long ago, but when was the last time you really checked out the way that Jimmy Page plays that song live? There's a lot of really cool parts in there, very fun to play. Check this out. So you're on your 3rd fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the high E, slide up to the 5th, back down to the 3rd, and then you're going to put your 2nd finger on A on G string 2nd fret and hammer on and off from the 1st fret to the 3rd fret on the high E string like this. Beautiful, right? Check this out. One more time. On to the next one. Let's hear it.
And it makes me wonder, she does. Oh, yes, sir.
Now that is one of my favorite parts to play. Now this is a really beautiful thing that Jimmy Page does here. It's just a triplet thing. The riff starts on just the top 4 notes of a G chord, and then it drops into the D thing. So coming out of the A minor there, it's G chord, so it's just the note D, and then sus4, D, D sus2. Hits the open D every time. I think you're back to the A minor there. So the whole thing is... Second half of that line is like this. That's how you draw back into the A minor again there. That comes on a downstroke. You can find that on the downstroke. So the whole thing from the A minor. Right? I like that little thing. You can also play that, I think that's probably where Jimmy Page plays it, because you get better tone up there, right? Right, now check it out on the second time around, it's a little bit different. That might be my favorite thing in the entire live version, how he changes the beat up there a bit. So in the first time around, when we hit that G chord, we hit a D, and then came on a downstroke on the open D. This time, when he plays it, he just hits the G, then goes right into the D sus4 without going to a D chord first. So it's... it should be noted that this time it starts on an upstroke when you hit the open D. And we're going to add these two notes at the end to make up for that beat that we came in early on this time. So upstroke. You could also just go like that, but I don't know, I like to hear the individual notes. I could be wrong about that. I like to do it like that.
Shut down, shut down.
So another variation on that line, coming out of the A minor. That one is this little country sixth thing. Second fret, second finger on the A, third finger, second fret on F sharp, and you're gonna go D note, and then you start to slide up, first to the 5th fret, then to the 7th fret. Let's try it that far. It's not that hard, really. Next one you're going to slide up to is D. So that's a little bit different, right? You're going to have your second finger on the F sharp there, first finger on D. Like that, right? And it's the same pattern when you get to the D, it's like this. And you're going to end up on the 14th fret there. Now, a lot of you might be saying, what about hybrid picking? Doesn't Jimmy Page do hybrid picking, meaning he uses his pick and then plays with his fingers as well? And the answer is yes, that is how he actually plays it. But a lot of us aren't so great at hybrid picking, and I found that using the pick on this song is great, and it's doable for, you know, late beginner, intermediate player, and it's a great exercise as well. Mostly, I just try to use alternate picking when I can, but not always. But alternate picking is going to give you a great chance at learning this stuff. It really isn't that hard. Just give it a go. And let's go on to the next one.
And it's whispered that soon, if we all follow true, then the Bible will lead us to reason.
Let's have a look at that part there where we walk up to the C. You'll notice it is an upstroke there when you watch Jimmy play it.
Lead us to reason.
Let's look at that again. So you walk up to the C, and there's a little picking pattern here, and it's like this on this chord. So from the C. Let's have a look at that. Repetition, repetition. Then we're going to walk up to this A minor part, one of the coolest parts of the song.
If we all call it true.
So you're going to slide up. That's just the top two strings, the B and the E string. With your little finger, you're going to move up to a B and then a C and then back down. So it's kind of like this. It's kind of like a little motif, kind of a run on the original first little line of the song. It's just alternate picking the entire thing. And it ends on an A, on the high E string, on the 5th fret. So, and then the C and the walk down to the G over B.
Then the Piper will lead us to reason.
Is going to be double time. It's going to be that same picking pattern. One more time. I'd like to just talk about that pre-chorus for a second, right before the guitar solo, because it's notoriously difficult to count. And the reason is because it comes in on beat 1, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey y'all, thanks a lot for watching the Stairway to Heaven video. It was my first time putting together a guitar lesson video like this, so I hope you enjoyed it. I really just wanted to get an idea of how much work was involved in all the editing and filming and stuff. And who knows, maybe if this works out, I'll try to throw a couple more lessons together. But I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you got something out of it. See you next time. Bye.